President Museveni defying significant international pressure to sign tough anti-homosexuality measures into law. People found guilty of practicing so-called aggravated homosexuality can now be handed a lifetime jail sentence, and first-time offenders can be punished with 14 years in jail. Failure to report gay people is also now a crime. The president insists he has science on his side.
Since my original thesis that there may be people who are born homosexual has been disproved by science, then the homosexuals have lost the argument in Uganda. They should rehabilitate themselves, and society should assist them to do so.
US President Barack Obama has condemned the legislation, saying it will complicate American relations with Uganda. But President Museveni says the West should not dictate how Uganda runs its affairs.
The outsiders cannot dictate to us. This is our country, this is our society, it is our future, it is not anybody's future. And the outsiders will have to live with us, or if they don't want, they take their aid and we shall. Uganda is very rich, we don't need aid. In fact, aid is part of the problem.
Campaigners and several countries have criticized the bill, now law, saying it infringes on human rights and contravenes international conventions which Uganda has ratified. Gay rights activists say they will challenge the law in court, but members of parliament who crafted the legislation are applauding the president.
This is a victory for the family of Uganda, a victory for the future of our children, and certainly a triumph of our sovereignty as a country that got independence 50 years ago.
The bill originally proposed the death penalty for some homosexual acts, but that was removed after strong international criticism. And Barack Obama's warning about the laws has been interpreted as a sign the US could reconsider a portion of its $400 million of annual aid to Uganda. President Museveni says relationships between countries should be about mutual respect. He says Uganda will not give up its values in return for aid from the West. Mike Obaleke, CCTV, Entebbe, Uganda.